In this video, we're going to go over the highest, best performing HVAC ad offers used on Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, on any online advertising platform. Our team has come up and used these HVAC ad offers in all of our advertising on multiple platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Google LSA, TikTok, really any online advertising platform. We've tested out these offers and we pretty much ranked them on what are the best ad offers, what's going to do best and attract you the most customers. So let's dive into what the best ad offers for your HVAC business are. First is always a financing offer, right? Advertising mostly offer based, and having financing available for your business, we need to phrase it correctly that makes a customer want to get an estimate from us, right? So some of these offers are, number one has to be 0% financing for X amount of months, right? So if your company has a 0% financing option, you guys partner with a bank or lender that offers that for 12 months, 70 months, 84 months. Tell the customers that they want 0% financing. Most people can't afford it. Their customers are very interested in 0% financing, right? And even if they don't have the credit, or that's not the option that they go with, or even if they pay cash later on, that's the offer that attracts them into it, right? So we got to think in a way it's that we just need to attract them to fill out the form and get us to the door. Then we can provide them with what's best, right? So the next financing offer is 0 down and payments as low as $99 per month. Not having to put any money down and then paying low monthly payments as low as $99 per month, right? That's very attractive for homeowners. Of course, it's going to depend on their credit, but it's going to get us to the door, right? Another way to phrase it is, hey, you're not going to make any payments until 2025 or 2026. No payments for 24 months. No prepayment penalty. These are 3 financing offers that are very attractive. So here are some examples that are used in online ads that I've seen on Facebook.
Don't wait until the seasonal rush. For just $83 a month, get a new HVAC system now and avoid long waits or service delays. Enjoy.
If you live in the Riverside County area and you have an old system right now, it is time to get rid of that thing and get a brand new super efficient system that will save you money on your utilities and keep you comfortable all winter.
So these are some examples of the financing offers. Next thing we'll dive into is the free furnace with AC purchase, right? So this is when they're getting a full system. The reason we say free furnace is obviously a furnace is $2,000-$3,000, right, for the equipment price, and the typical markup, the discount that we would offer customers is usually around $3,000 as well. So you can phrase it in different ways. You can say, hey, free furnace with AC unit purchase, or free furnace install with AC unit purchase. So in a sense that we're just offering them a markup on either the equipment or the installation, right? Like we're not charging you for the labor of installing a furnace, right? However you want to explain it, but this offer of a free furnace is going to get you, to the door, right? Lots of customers are going to be interested. Oh, I want a free furnace, right? They're wanting to get their cooling and heating replaced at the same time. So here's an example of an ad that we've created and are running for our clients.
For as low as $99 per month. Take advantage of this seasonal offer to get a free furnace with an AC unit purchase for as low as $99 per month. Take advantage of this seasonal offer.
All right, so the next offer is just a general markup, right? Saying it's $2,000 off, $3,500 off. This is very generic, but it works. Customers, when they hear that, they're like, oh, I want $3,000 off on a unit.
Get $3,000 off all AC systems. If your old AC unit is struggling, it's time for an upgrade.
Right. The next option is telling them about the, federal tax incentives and the rebates that are available in your area, right? State to state is going to depend on where you are. But for example, in California, we have a $2,000 heat pump federal tax rebate. And, in some cases, there's a $1,500 manufacturer rebate with the, type of brand that you carry. So other than just telling them $2,000 to $3,000 off, this is an additional incentive for them to get additional discounts, on their system.
Get up to $3,500 off towards a new AC system from manufacturer, rebates, and heat pump federal tax credit. Schedule your free estimate with A+ Heating and Air today. Get up to $3,500.
Alright guys, if you are tired of that hot summer heat and are wanting an air conditioning system that is going to be able to cool your house down and do so super efficiently, we can actually get you a brand new system right now for $0 down and only about $99 a month, guys. Or we also have another offer where you can get up to $1,900 in rebates on that same efficient air conditioner.
And of course, it's our job to inform them of how they need to claim all these things, but it's a great way to have this as an offer on our online advertising. The next thing I've seen a lot of companies do, I don't personally do this. I would say this is kind of in the bottom of totem poles for offers, just because if you're somewhat remotely intelligent and you know that there's no trade-in or buyback program. It's like they're not going to do anything with the old equipment. It's just like you're just getting replaced, because getting a new AC system, you're going to have to get it replaced, right? So you can offer them cash to trade in their old unit or do a buyback. But anyone who's remotely, this is just another way to word the discount in a sense. So the next thing is a online estimate tool, right? So for customers who they just want to get an idea of how much a unit costs and maybe they're not ready for you to come to their door, is you can have an online estimate tool built on your website, and create an ad to say, hey, we have an online estimate tool on our website for you to get an idea of an air conditioner system without us coming to the door, right? And, this is a way for to get their intent that they need a new system. They just want to understand the pricing. So you can either give them an exact pricing or pricing range, just so you can get them to fill out the information through the online estimate tool. And of course, that tool will allow them to choose what kind of home they have, the square footage, get all the information, so you can give them a rough pricing. And then they are going to fill out their, email, phone number, so you can send them a quote, and you can also contact them to say, hey, why don't we come over and take a look, right? So here's an ad that I've seen on the internet that people are talking about this.
Wouldn't it be better if heating and cooling people just told you the total price up front instead of demanding a salesperson go to your house? Every day we have customers tell us that, hey, the last guy tried to hard sell us for 2 hours.
So it'd be kind of ironic for us to send a salesperson and do this, right? Some companies do that anyway, so it's kind of a little bit of a bait and switch. But this is another way for us to kind of on a low-key way advertise our services to customers. So I hope all these ad offers have been helpful. Totally use them in your online advertising offers. Create custom ads that utilize all these offers. I show them to you in my personal ranking and what I've tested with our clients across the US on what works best. If you're interested in us setting up these ad offers or setting up your marketing advertising for your HVAC home service business, feel free to contact us, and we'd love to help.